Make your kid feel safe? Tell her parts of her body can get yanked off.
Hey there, neighbor. How's school?
It was like work, but without the money.
I got news for you. So's work. So what brings you around?
Well, I was on my way home to Dad's, but then I remembered. Dad's there. Dad in his 3rd degree.
Where were you? Who were you with? What were you doing?
Ooh, man, you think he's your father.
Then Barbara Jean's reallys start. Where were you really? Who were you really with? How does the CD player really work?
Well, maybe she's just naturally inquisitive, like a chimp. Look, they're just a little on edge right now. Well, with your father trying to sell his practice and trying to get this golf thing going.
Well, I wish they would stop. I can't keep hanging out the library. I'm getting a bad reputation.
Can we talk to them about it?
Ah, they wouldn't listen.
They might. I'll bring them some bananas.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Cheyenne, you will never believe what happened to me today.
What?
I got asked to appear on The Huddle, the team's cable TV show.
Oh, you mean that goofy thing on like Channel 2000?
It's Channel 200. And it's not goofy, it's very prestigious. And I'm the only rookie that's been asked to appear on it.
Oh, hey, look at you, Mr. Big Shot. It's because you've been playing so well.
That's true.
And because you're hot.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's not the only reason. No, the team is starting this big marketing campaign to have more families come to games, and I'm one of the few players with the family.
We're so lucky we got pregnant in high school.
Yeah. I haven't even told you the coolest part yet.
What?
They asked me to have you come on the show. Cheyenne, we're both going to be on a TV show.
I am going to get you so ready for that TV show.
I can't do this. Look, we're just talking about it, and I feel like I'm about to throw up.
They say if you're nervous, you should picture the people in their underwear.
I don't recommend it. I always lose my train of thought when I do that.
Barbara Jean?
Yes, sorry. Anyway. Believe me, the best thing to do when you're nervous is to talk slowly. You should talk so slowly, you think it sounds weird.
Okay. Why do I have to be there? Okay? I'm not on the team. I'm just your hot wife. They're just supposed to show me up in the stands looking nervous when you get hurt.
Cheyenne, I can't believe you don't want to do this. I mean, you love having people look at you.
Yeah, Van, look at me. Not ask me questions, okay? I was on the drill team, not the debate club.
Okay.
Hey, how's rehearsal going?
Great. Go ahead, Barbara Jean.
Okay.
Ask me a question.
All right. So, Van, how do you balance your career with your family life? After all, you have a fairly large extended family, don't you?
Well...
Not yet. I understand that your father-in-law is remarried. Talk about his new wife. Can I take a crack at that one? Okay, all right. Cheyenne's turn.
Oh, God.
Cheyenne, how has your life changed since Van turned pro?
Barbara Jean, you don't ask a pretty blonde hard questions, you just admire them.
Speaking of pretty blondes, where's Brock?
Upstairs. Brock! Oh, wow, Barbara Jean, you got a new wall fairy? Well, I had to. Everybody knows fairies hang out in threes.
Gee, Barbara Jean, when you yell like that, you sound just like... Hey, Reba.
But you sure do scoot when you're called for, huh?
So what's up?
Nothing. I was just at work today, and Eugene was talking about you selling your practice. He was saying that it must be kind of a tense time for you.
Yeah, well, you can tell Weasel Boy to mind his own business.
Oh, I did. But not before I made a bet with him that even if things are tense, that you two aren't giving Kira a hard time. You aren't, right?
Okay, what is this really about?
You are inquisitive, aren't you? Shoot, I meant to bring you a banana.
Okay, wait a second. What happened? Did Kira complain about something?
No, Kira wasn't complaining.
Well, then why'd you come over here like there's some big problem to solve?
Didn't say problem.
Good, because there's not. The only problem is if we let Kira play us against each other.
Right. And every time Kira says boo, you can't rush over here to make sure we're good parents.
Didn't rush.
You're the one who said it's important that we present a united front, Reba.
I know. Man, I wished I'd have brought a banana.
If I ran church, I'd have food there. Candy and hamburgers.
You'd probably have a big church.
And soda. And I'd have TVs all over the place. And video games, and it would only be 5 minutes long.
That's the same way you said you'd run school.
That's the way I'd run everything.
Hey, wait up, we're going too. Shine and Elizabeth are getting dressed.
You're going to church? Wait a minute, what'd you do wrong?
Nothing. Church is just a good family thing to do.
Oh, this is for that show thing he's going on.
Show? What show? Oh, right. That TV thing. Jake, go grab the camera. Mrs. H, I want you to take some pictures of us praying.
What?
Oh, going to church? Good, because you got plenty to confess, sister.
If you don't change your tone, that might be true.
Dang it, Reba. We're not supposed to let her play us against each other.
Family, can't all this ugliness wait until after we've worshiped the Lord?
Brock, what are you babbling about?
Kira and our united front. It undermines our authority if you let her do things like this.
Things like what?
She can't come over here in the middle of the night just because I yelled at her.
What? Kira's not here. Okay, everybody just calm down. Are you sure she's not at your house?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
No, Reba, she's not at our house.
Maybe she got up early and went to a friend's.
Reba, I've been up since 5. She had to have left in the middle of the night.
What about her boyfriend, huh? That Scott kid. I will kill that kid.
All right, what's his home number?
What if they ran away to Vegas?
Who knows Scott's home phone number?
555-0165.
That's it, call it.
0165.
Kira!
Oh my gosh, come here, honey. Oh, you are in big trouble. Oh, my sweet baby.
It's busy, I'm gonna keep calling.
I'm sorry, okay? I came in when everybody was asleep and slept in my old room.
Without telling anyone? Do you have any idea how scared we all were? You little knuckle bunny.
Thanks for making me sweat right through my church clothes. Oh, come here anyway.
Church clothes? I jumped over a fire hydrant in my jammies.
Okay, Kira. Funny joke. Now here's what you won. You are grounded. You are big-time, supersized, new and improved grounded. When you come home from school, you go to your room. When you leave your room, you go to school. That's it.
That's not fair.
This wasn't fair. Now you go home. You see, Reba? This is what I was trying to explain to you the other day. She's just doing this to make us look like bad parents. But we are not bad parents. In fact, we are really good parents. And despite how this little stunt makes it look, we are totally on top of things.
Yeah.
Where's Henry? Come on, Jake. We got 2 more people to pray for.
Whoa! We're on the set. Isn't this exciting?
It doesn't match my clothes, Van. Let's go.
No, come on. There's nothing to it. You're gonna do fine. Just remember what Barbara Jean said. Talk.
It doesn't matter how I talk because I'm not going to talk.
Slow. Cheyenne. Free donuts.
It's a rising star. Glenn Montgomery. Welcome to the huddle. I'm Nick Marone.
Whoa. Mad Dog Marone. It is an honor to meet you, sir. This is my wife, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, it's nice to meet you. Now, can I get you anything before we get started?
Scotch?
I think we've got enough snacks for the Van and Cheyenne show.
Yep. Man, they are so lucky. Don't you think it would be cool to be on a TV show?
A TV show? Nah. I think it'd be cool to be a singer. There you go. You take all that in the living room and I'll bring the drinks. Hey, Mom. Hey, you here to see the big show? Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to go directly home after school?
I'll just tell Colonel Klink I took the scenic route.
Sorry, Kara, but I'm with Colonel Klink on this one. You scared the heck out of us the other night. If you'd woke me up when you got here, things would be different. But you handled us all wrong.
I know, and I said I was sorry.
You know, the thing that kills me is that you did it knowing you'd get caught. You did it deliberately.
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on, Kara, you're not stupid. You knew when they found out that your father and Sergeant Schultz would freak.
I planned on waking up early and going back before they got up.
Yeah, right.
Like I did the other times.
What?
Forget it, I'll just go home.
No. Sit down. Are you saying that you come over in the middle of the night before?
Yes, okay? I have. Sometimes I just can't take the fighting and I need to get out of there.
What are you saying? That they fight with you so much that you feel like you have to run away? Honey, is that what's happening?
No. They fight with each other.
Oh.
I just can't stand listening to it. It was 2 o'clock in the morning and they were still yelling in their room. I just had to get out of there.
Okay, when they come out of the theme music, they're going to cue me. And that's our ball to run with. How you feeling, Cheyenne? You a little nervous?
That's me on the monitor. Oh my God. Well, I look great. Man, check it out. Look how goofy your head looks. It's huge. I look great. Ben, honey?
You okay, buddy boy? Welcome to the huddle. I'm your host, Nick Mad Dog Marone. My very special guest today is rookie standout linebacker and tight end, Van Montgomery. Welcome, number 88. Hello. We're also very excited to have Van's lovely wife here with us today, Cheyenne.
Oh, hello, Nick. It's great to be here with you. And with all you wonderful Houston fans. Go Thunder Bears!
All right, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
You know something? You're the first player's wife we've had on this show.
Well, I guess that makes me a rookie too, Nick.
So, Van, I know a lot of our viewers with families are just wondering how you manage to balance the responsibilities of professional athlete and father.
Yeah.
I got her pregnant. I play football. That's it.
Well, Oh, Nick, Van is actually incredible at both jobs. He gives it all he has on the playing field and all he has at home. You know, even after a tough practice, he still comes home and reads Elizabeth her bedtime stories.
Is that true, Van? Why don't we take a phone call?
Okay.
You're on the air with rookie sensation number 88, Van Montgomery.
It's so nice to see a player who's a nice family man. Cheyenne, I love your hair. Where do you get it cut?
That is so sweet. Actually, I get it cut at Salon Verona on Fair Oaks.
Well, now that you've given them a plug, I'm sure they'll cut it for free.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I buy all of my clothes at Donna's Outlet on Oak.
I got her pregnant.
Back to the phones. You're in the huddle with Van and Cheyenne Montgomery.
Yeah, I think Van is a lucky guy. I mean, he has a beautiful wife who's so supportive of him.
Well, makeup, I'm blushing.
Well, you shouldn't be. That guy was right on the mark.
Oh, Nick, thank you.
Let's take another call.
Okay.
You're on the air with Cheyenne Montgomery.
I understand that Van's father-in-law is remarried. Talk about his new wife.
Go ahead and save that one for Oprah, lady. So, Van, you sure seem like a guy who just has it all. I mean, you have a beautiful wife, wonderful child. Tell us all what it's like to be a guy who's on top of the world.
Hey. Oh, did you see it? If you didn't, I taped it.
Yeah, I saw it. Good job on coaching them.
Unbelievable. Kira's 15 minutes late. You know what that means? No TV for the rest of the week.
Well, that's great. Then she can just sit in the kitchen and stare at me.
Actually, she's over at my house.
What? She's not supposed to go anywhere after school. She's grounded.
I know that, Brock. Maybe we ought to talk about that.
About you undermining our authority? Neato. Let's talk about that.
Look, what Kira did the other night was wrong. We all get that. Kira gets that. But maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing if she had someplace to go to chill out.
Oh, boy. How mad would you have been if I'd suggested something like that when she was living with you?
Touche. But the point is, she's over at my house.
No, Reba. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Now, would you please go ask Kira to come home?
Pronto. Yeah, you're not the only one who speaks French.
I don't think I'm willing to do that. At least not until we talk about this.
We have talked about it. What is going on? What is she telling you?
I really can't say.
Why not?
Because just because.
Well, gee, I thought you wanted to talk, Reba. Touche back at you.
She says that you guys yell at each other.
Us? Oh yeah, that's believable.
Look, Barbara Jean, I'm not trying to get in your business here.
Well, it's not true. The biggest argument we have is who loves the other one more. I win.
Barbara Jean.
No, we don't yell.
It's okay.
We don't yell!
I think it's hard for her to listen to. Maybe because you know how it was in the end between Brock and me.
Well, it's not like that with us, Reba. It's always funny when we yell.
Yeah, we sure been laughing a lot around here lately.
I just want my daughter to feel safe.
And she does feel safe. Why are we even talking about this?
Barbara Jean, if she's feeling like she felt the other night and can't come to my house, she's going to go somewhere. And I don't think I'm going to let that happen.
So what are we saying here, Reba?
I'm going to tell her that she's allowed to come. Oh, honey, that is so sweet. Oh, I don't know, maybe some flowers?
Great. Where's your wallet?
It's up in my bedroom. Jake, nothing too nice, I'm broke.
Put my name on the card. Well, what is this? Why, it's a letter addressed to Van in Cheyenne, Montgomery, from our bank. Really? What does your piggy say? Same thing he always says. Shut up, Kira. Oh my gosh! This is so exciting! We got our first interest payment on our savings account. Look, $1.23.
Whoa, I wouldn't have made fun of you if I'd known you were rich.
You know, opening the savings account was the smartest thing Van and I ever did.
Yeah. Okay. That was very responsible, Shane.
It was wicked responsible. And next month, we are going to get it. And the next month, and the next month, and the next thing you know.
Old Jed's a millionaire.
Well, I better dinner with Scott and his parents. It gives them a chance to stare awkwardly at me and not talk.
Hey, Reba.
Hey.
Barbara Jean has some great news for you. I told her not to. She wouldn't listen.
What are you talking about?
Well, do you remember the other night when you said your love life was horrible?
I never said my love life was horrible.
Well, believe me, it is. Anywho, once again, I have come to your rescue.
Oh, no, please tell me she's not coming to my rescue.
She did. She set you up.
Oh, Lordy, no.
Oh, Lordy, yes! It's the man of your dreams, the future Mr. Reba.
I told her this was a big mistake.
Not that big.
My roots are planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Reba, Terry, Reba. Terry goes to our church. Reba pretty much stays here.
Yeah, well, church is tomorrow. Tonight, you and I are going to worship at the Church of Boogie.
You can't stop him. He's like a wind-up toy.
So we're going to just all stand around, or are we going to get down, get down, get down?
Is there a third option?
Well, since we dropped him off, why don't we leave these two kids alone?
Whoa, no. Whoa, no is right. It's not only the perfect date, it's a double date.
Barbara Jean, can I see you in the kitchen for just a minute?
Oh, your ex-wife is hot.
You should see her from up here.
So that's my perfect date? I'd like to see the guys you eliminated. Look, I know that Terry has his shortcomings. Not on purpose, swear. But you two have a lot in common. You're both divorced.
Yeah, I was wondering where the other divorced person in the world was.
You're also both smart and funny and sweet. He reminds me of you. In a small man's body.
I don't want to date me. I'm with me all the time.
My bad. So it'll just be the one date, and then we'll just play it by ear.
No dates, no ears, no nothing.
Well, we can't just kick him out. He's in a very vulnerable place right now. I think his divorce was very painful. We know what that's like.
And the pain just keeps on coming. Fine, I'll give him 1 hour, but these 8 minutes count against it.
Sometimes when I'm really bored, I go into the big and tall store just to mess with their heads. Sometimes when I'm really bored. Kind of like now.
All right, Elizabeth is asleep.
Hey, Cheyenne!
Hey.
You know her?
Yeah, Van was teaching him how to play football.
Well, how'd that go for you?
Good, except he thought I was gay.
Get out.
It was all big misunderstanding. And then I thought he was trying to hit on me, so I called him Mary and blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you know the drill. Sure it's nothing you hadn't experienced before. Betty.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on. Handsome guys like us are labeled all the time.
You got that right, buddy.
Hey, I got a surprise!
Oh, me too.
Terry!
Did you miss me, Mary?
I'm not gay.
Okay, honey, we know. We're just kidding.
I know.
What's the big surprise all about?
Oh, it's outside. It's fabulous. I mean, it's really cool. Okay, keep your eyes closed. We're almost there.
Okay.
Do me. You do me.
What's the surprise?
Ta-da!
What's this?
This is our new car. Well, it's an old car, but it's our new old car.
Please tell me you stole this.
No, I bought it. Cheyenne, we've always dreamed of owning a sports car. You know what that means? We can stop dreaming.
Then you bought it? But we just started putting money in our savings account.
Right, and what are we saving for? To buy stuff we want. Just think of this as us skipping a step.
Wow. A 66 Stang.
65.
I think I know a little bit about cars, and this, my friend, is a 1966.
It has a 289, not a 260. The grill is honeycomb, not multi-barred. And I bet you money if you pop that hood, you're going to find an alternator, not a direct current generator.
Horn works.
So, all by yourself, you decided to just buy a car.
Oh, it was magic, Cheyenne. I was on the bus coming back from practice, and I looked out the window and I saw this car. It said, "You don't belong on a bus, cowboy." I looked around. There was no cowboy on the bus. It was talking to me.
Really? And while you were having this conversation with your new little friend, did he bother asking you how you can make a decision like this without talking to your wife first? I mean, Van, how could you spend all of this money without asking me if it was okay?
Well, Cheyenne, I don't need to ask your permission.
I'm going to miss you, Mary.
Cheyenne, I'm sorry I bought the car. I feel horrible. Till I get behind the wheel and hit the gas.
He bought a car?
Yeah, a Mustang from 1960-ish.
Boy, I'm glad y'all are back. For a while there, I thought I was on a date with Betty.
He calls me that because he thinks I'm handsome.
Well, you can't actually call this a date because we're not going out. But as long as you're here, I guess we can spend the next 52 minutes together.
He shoots. He scores.
He dreams. So, Terry, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, what can I say, darling? I'm a tomcat on the prowl.
Really? And that pays well?
See, this is what I was hoping for. You could run a waffle iron on the electricity in this room.
Boy, maybe I should go tell the kids they're about to get a new stepdaddy.
Honey, shh. Let Reba and Terry talk.
Well, I'm not all talk.
I could use a waffle iron about right now.
I've been working in a dental office for the last year.
Really, that is just fascinating.
Well, it's really not all that fascinating.
Well, it is the way you tell it.
Here, let me get you a coaster. There you go. You do realize that these are my legs and those are your legs.
Yeah, but my legs don't turn me on.
Oh, yeah. Woo! This has been fun. My gosh, that hour is just gone by just like that. What are you doing, Reba? I can't do this. I'm sorry, Terry, but I'm not interested in you romantically. I'm just not. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is so awkward. It's all my fault. I came on too strong.
No. Yes, yes.
Bye-bye.
I'm so ashamed. This isn't me.
It's not?
No. My wife dumped me for a guy that acts like this. I thought that's what women want. I've been acting like a pig, Reba. I apologize.
Well, that's okay. Sorry to hear about your wife.
Oh, I got dumped for some big blonde goofball.
Hey, me too. Really? Oh, man, the stories I can tell you.
You've already heard those stories, Reba.
No. I want to hear how you guess. Hey, what's the worst thing your ex ever did?
Would you settle for the top 3?
Well, I think we made Reba uncomfortable enough for one night. We should go.
What, and wreck our fun? Park it.
Yeah. It's the least you could do for leaving this peach of a woman.
Did you hear that, Rob? Terry here thinks I'm a peach. I prefer to focus on the positive. You get the bed all to yourself. You don't have to share a closet. And the best part of it is, they just ain't there.
Gosh, you make it sound so good. I can't wait till I get divorced.
Barbara Jean.
I'm just trying to fit in. Don't wreck this for me.
Oh, my God.
You know that when my ex-wife left me, she said she wanted to go find herself. I didn't have the heart to tell her she ain't worth looking for. Oh, boy. It feels good to let loose.
I jazzercise.
Can you believe they ran off to Spain? Their note said they were never coming back.
I bet you guys would love Europe.
Oh, speaking of Europe, Brock recently quit his dental practice to pursue other interests. Yeah, why don't we talk about that?
What are you going to do?
Play golf. Pro golf.
Yeah. I was talking to a young man down the street. He was doing a similar thing.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Well, he wanted to be a baseball player, but now he wants to be a spaceman.
Who wants scotch?
He probably drinks to get rid of the guilt of leaving you for this one.
You little hobbit.
I think if I hit him really hard on top of his head once, I could drive him all the way into the ground. What's up?
Nothing. I just eat whenever Shine gets mad at me.
Whoa, pal. That's a bad habit to get into.
I just don't see what the big deal is. It's a cool car. I got a great deal. I even had a mechanic check it out. I did everything right except check with her first.
You did nothing right. I was buying a belt the other day. I called Barbara Jean and Reba.
Well, I make the money. I shouldn't have to check with my wife every time I want to spend it. I mean, it just doesn't seem fair.
Then, self. But once you're married, It's not just your money.
But the check was made out to me.
Yeah, and when Cheyenne becomes a dentist, the check will be made out to her, but the money will belong to both of you.
And then she'll have to check with me before she spends it?
No.
I hate this. We never used to fight about money.
Well, it's because you never had any. But now that you do, you got to figure out some system to deal with it.
System? Yeah. Really? What's yours?
I hide the checkbook.
So do you think I should get rid of the car?
Well, if it were me, I'd offer to sell it and then pretend that nobody wanted to buy it. But that's probably why I ended up divorced.
Well, I see it is still out in the driveway.
Look, Cheyenne, honey, I don't want to fight about who was right and you were wrong. Now that we have money, we need to figure out some sort of system to deal with it.
Okay, how about this? Since I'm the one that buys everything for the family, I should be in charge of the money.
Well, you're not in charge of buying everything.
Okay, Van. What size shoe does Elizabeth wear?
It's like... small. Well, you know what? That's not fair. What size shoe do I wear?
12.
Well, yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
but they're snug. Look, Cheyenne, I don't want to have to come to you every time I want to spend money. I'm an impulse buyer. I won't get to buy anything.
Fine. Okay, how about this? Each of us can spend up to $100 without asking the other person. Anything over that we have to agree upon.
Good.
Okay.
My car will count as the first 17 times.
Van!
But come on, Cheyenne, I really
put money into our savings account.
Yeah, but a savings account doesn't go vroom vroom.
Yeah, but it does go, you're safe.
Is that what this is about?
Yes. Ever since I got pregnant, things have felt so out of control. You know, if it hadn't been for my mom, I don't know what we would have done. You know, and now when I look at our savings account, it's like I know that we're going to be okay. I have not felt that way in a really long time.
Oh, Cheyenne. Okay. The next paycheck I get goes straight to the bank.
Really?
Yes. Okay. Minus the car payment.
Well, guess I should ride in it before I make my decision.
Yes! We're keeping it! Oh,
Man, life was so much simpler when we were poor.
oh, yeah. Your mom has no idea how lucky she is.
And then the next thing you know, she's having his baby. That's a true story. Barbara Jean? You didn't tell me any of this. Woo, the tongues are going to be wagging in church on Sunday.
Goody. Yeah, I might not be there. Well, look at that. It's already... Well, I don't have a watch on, but my wrist hairs are standing up, which means it's time to go.
Thanks, Reba. Oh, and you're out of scotch.
All right, Terry, come on. Come on, it's time to go.
I want to stay.
No. No, I really think that we should go.
I'm having a good...
I will shove you in my purse!
Barbara Jean, can I talk to you outside for a second?
Yeah.
Get your shoes on.
Barbara Jean, why are you so tense? I thought you wanted Terry and me to get along.
Yeah, but not to be like best friends. I mean, you never sit around with me and joke about your divorce.
Yeah, but we joke about a lot of other things, like that guy you married.
What I mean is, you've opened up to Terry more in the past hour than you have with me in our entire relationship. Just made me realize that we'll never be as close as I hoped.
Yeah, well...
We will never be great friends, will we?
Oh, not if you keep whining about it. Look, I don't know what's going to happen to us, but I do know that I used to hate you. Now you only kind of bug me. Who knows, 2 years from now, I might not hide every time you come over.
But am I special to you?
Special? Well, let's put it this way. There are...
I love you, Rhonda.
Oh, good morning, Van.
Mrs. H, if Cheyenne asks, I was not out driving my new sports car. She hates her.
Mom, have you seen... Van, where have you been?
Here, the whole time, reading. Now, the caterpillar turns into a butterfly? I did not see that coming.
Hey, Van, is that the book where the caterpillar drives his fancy Mustang?
I knew it!
Oh, yeah, Mrs. H.
Van, you have to choose. It's me or Rhonda.
Rhonda?
Oh, Van named his car Rhonda. You ever met a Rhonda that wasn't after your man, Mom?
Nope.
And the worst part is, he won't even let me drive it.
Her. Drive her.
And now we have to go pick up Elizabeth, and since Rhonda doesn't have back seatbelts, we have to borrow your car again.
Oh, no, not again. You guys never fill it up, and the other day, there was a taco underneath my seat.
That doesn't make it yours.
Van, we're parents now. We should have a car like Mom's. It's practical and boring and responsible and beige.
Harvest Gold.
Harvest beige.
It's true, Mrs. H. Your car's a dull beige yawn-mobile. But we had to borrow it.
Okay, fine. Take my beige, boring car. Might not be hot and sexy, but by golly, you can put 3 bags of fertilizer in the trunk.
It's real pretty, Jake. By the way, chicks love that.
Hey, Mom.
Hey,
I need to ride to basketball practice.
Jake, Van and Cheyenne just took my car. You gotta tell me these things.
Okay. Mom, I need to ride to basketball practice.
We'll just take Van's car. It's right outside.
I don't think Van wants anybody driving his car.
Did he specifically tell you not to?
No.
Then it's not a rule. Just like you never specifically told him he can't eat peanut butter straight from the jar.
He uses a spoon, right?
He kind of makes one with his fingers.
No, gross! Come on, Jake. As soon as I drop you off, Rhonda and I are going to go buy some peanut butter.
Who's Rhonda?
Guy with a family buys a silly car like this.
I think it's cool.
It's not cool. It's not bad. Hey there, cowboy. I'm gonna name you Ron.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Mom. Hey. So, Jake said you were driving really fast. He thinks you're cool.
Well, I may have had to teach a punk in a Camaro a little lesson when the light turned green.
Hey, Mom. Guess what? We need to borrow your car again. Guess why?
Here are a few clues. Van, Rhonda, the move.
No problem. Here you go.
All right.
We're family, and family share. I share my car with you, and who knows, maybe Van one day will share his car with me.
Apples and oranges.
So, when are we going for a ride?
Oh, no. Sneaking Van's car is my thing.
Well, all right, but it would be a shame if Van found out somehow.
You wouldn't.
Why not? I'm from a broken home.
Fine, but you gotta wear that.
A scarf? Mom, come on.
Oh, yeah. Rhonda has a dress code. Oh, well, wow, look who's back. How'd it go?
I hate basketball. I had to go to girl.
Yeah, little Zoe Levin lit him up like a Christmas tree. So, what's with the get-ups?
Well, it's,
Mother-daughter day.
yeah.
Where? In the 50s?
No, at the Scarf Museum. It's great if you're into scarves.
I want to go.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, we better hurry. First 100 people get a new scarf.
But Dad.
As long as you are my son, you are not going to the Scarf Museum.
Jake's right. I am cool. Did you see that guy's face? He didn't want to race me.
It was a school bus, Mom.
I had a kid with me, too. Didn't make me a chicken. Oh, wait a second. It was closer to the garage. Be careful, Mom. Stop telling me to be careful. Woo! Please tell me I hit you. How bad is it?
Oh, I don't think it even made it. Oh, good Lord, there it is.
Oh, no! What are we gonna do?
We weren't driving. You were driving.
Oh, no, you were my accomplice.
Yeah, when we were on the road, but when we're standing on the driveway, I'm just an eyewitness. She did it, officer.
You distracted me. If you hadn't taken the trash out, those trash cans wouldn't have been there.
You told me to.
And you did it? What's up with that?
Fine, blame the teenage daughter.
No. I'm the adult. I was driving. I'll take responsibility.
Maybe you don't even have to tell Van.
Yes, I have to. It's the right thing to do.
Is it really? Think about it, Mom. Van loves that this car was in perfect condition, and now that there's a scratch on it, that love will be tainted. Tainted love. They've written songs about it.
Kira, I've been stalling Van for an hour. He wanted to go out to drive, but I told him he had to clean the attic. Have you found a body shop yet?
Yeah, Hank Bender the Auto Mender. Guaranteed to fix your fender. In under an hour. Which didn't rhyme, but it's good time. You can have it done by 5.
Let's go. Where's the keys? Where's the car?
Well, wherever they are, I bet they're together. If the car's not out there, then he must be out driving it.
I'm not out driving.
Van. I thought you were up cleaning the attic.
Yeah, Mrs. H. What's the rush with the attic all of a sudden?
Van, if the stuff that I stored away and forgot about is dirty, then why would I bother keeping it?
So, where's your car?
Well, I let Barbara Jean borrow.
Barbara Jean? I thought you had a rule nobody could drive your car.
No, there's no rule. You just need to sign the Rhonda Pledge. It's a simple 6-page document. And you know why she signed it? Because she gets it.
Gets what?
About a week ago, Rhonda and I spotted each other across a crowded used car lot and made a very special connection. And yet everybody has been really critical, especially you and Cheyenne.
Sorry, we didn't know Rhonda could hear.
Oh, we hear. The comments, the looks of scorn, we hear them, and they hurt.
You hear the looks of scorn?
I heard that one!
Van! Reba! Van! Oh, thanks a million for letting me borrow Rhonda.
No thanks necessary, Barbara Jean. See page 4 of the pledge. Well, I'm gonna go for a spin.
Oh, wait! Van, did you, vacuum the attic?
Mrs. H, did I vacuum the attic?
Yeah.
Did I vacuum the attic?
Oh,
scratch on Van's car.
Where, back left?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Oh, Reba, why me? What have I done to deserve this?
It's almost like God is punishing you for stealing my mom's husband.
Kara, I think we've moved past that.
Well, of course we have. I mean, me taking Brock is what brought us all together. You know, it's what turned us into one big happy family, right?
Yeah, until you wrecked Van's car.
Oh gosh, Van is gonna lose it when he finds out I wrecked his car.
He really is. He gets that look where his two eyebrows merge together, and he looks like that Muppet that lives in the trash can.
Barb Jean, even though I know this is totally your fault, I'm willing to help out. Now, go ask Van to borrow his car again. We'll take it down to Hank Bender's auto shop, and he can have it ready by 5.
How do you know that?
Well, it's Hank Bender. He's a legend. Go, and don't mention this to anybody.
Not a word.
Great.
I scratched Van's car.
You scratched Van's car?
Yeah. Oh, why did I sign that ever-loving pledge?
Go ask Van for his car again.
Okay. All right. Do I look guilty?
Not at all.
Good.
It was me. I scratched Van's car.
Whoa. What? You?
Yeah, I was walking by her and she gave me one of those smug looks, so I whacked her with my purse.
On the back left?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Look, Mom, Van is gonna freak out on me.
Okay, it doesn't matter who scratched the car. No matter who scratched the car, Barbara Jean scratched the car.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I can't face him. Oh, my jaw hurts.
Stop grinning. Okay, look, we'll take it down to the body shop. If Van comes down from the attic, distract him.
All right, but hurry. At some point, we're gonna run out of shiny objects.
You know, now that I look at it, I don't see how that old lady could have put that scratch here.
Oh, yeah, they're cagey. Yeah, let's get out of here before Van.
Hey!
Van!
Yeah, it's me, Van.
Oh, what are you doing?
Well, it's 2:15. Every day at this time, I wipe her down with a chamois. Sweet. What are you guys doing?
Bird watching. Woodpecker. Nature's lumberjack.
Van, you need to go inside right now.
Why?
Bird watching. Look, a squirrel.
Cheyenne's got a surprise for you inside.
Really? Oh, I love surprises.
No.
Okay. Be back, honey.
Nature's lumberjack?
I know. That's the beaver. I panicked.
Hey, there you are. So? Well?
I think the score is tied.
Should I keep my eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, honey.
We told him you were going to give him a surprise.
Yeah, I don't have a surprise.
Well, then make up something.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh! Tissues? This is my big surprise? Is there something underneath there? Is there something
It's for your car.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, for your car. Remember the other day when we were driving and you sneezed and you didn't have a tissue? Ta-da!
Yeah, it's a great gift. You always see those people driving, having nose trouble.
Yeah.
What a better world it would be if everybody had a tissue when they needed it. Achoo!
Hey, Van, guess what I just saw?
Not now, okay, buddy?
I'd be in a bad mood, too, if there was a huge scratch on my car.
What?
There's a huge scrape on your car.
Show me.
Maybe he's okay with it.
How could you?
You're the one who scratched his car?
Okay, all right. I have something to say. Kira and I
Went to the Scarf Museum, which is not as exciting as it sounds.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say that's the original paint job. Which means that it's old paint, which can't be very expensive, so how's $10?
$10? $10 stinks!
Van, calm down. It's no big deal.
No big deal. Mrs. H, no big deal. What if somebody borrowed your... What is something you love?
Peanut butter.
Well, there you go. What if somebody borrowed your peanut butter? You threw me off by saying peanut butter. And I know you know I use my fingers.
Van, we will pay whatever it takes to get your car fixed.
Up to $10.
Barbara Jean, who's gonna repair the scratch in my soul? Because you put that scratch there. And the worst part is you signed the Rhonda pledge. I want to hear it. Say it with me. I hereby
Promise to uphold sanctity.
Say it!
I didn't read it, I just skimmed it.
Well, you should never sign anything without reading it.
Van, stop torturing the woman. The truth is...
It was me! I scratched Rhonda with my purse. And I'm glad I did it.
You did it? Mm-hmm. My own flesh and blood by marriage?
Yeah, and you were just gonna let me take the blame? Oh, Rhonda was right about you.
Look, I was jealous, okay? Van talks about this car like it is another woman. Okay, it's driving me nuts. It's just a stupid car.
Whoa. Easy, honey. That's the man's car you're talking about.
I shall never trust you or forgive you again.
Shall? Mm-hmm. Shall? Since when do you say shall, you big jerk?
All right, everybody just calm down. This has gone far enough.
I'm a jerk. I got a scratch in my car, and I'm a jerk. Well, I think anybody who puts a scratch there with her purse shall be a jerk.
Stop saying shall.
Shall. Who are you, Cheyenne? I mean, what else don't I know about you?
Oh, well, you obviously don't know that I won't take a back seat to your car.
That's very confusing.
You know what I meant.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Van, lay off.
Your wife skimmed my pledge.
6 pages, single space. Oh, come on!
Rhonda is tearing us apart.
How could you
I'll say you-
I did it. I scratched your car. Not you, me.
I don't believe you.
True. I've been sneaking out your car. I've been lying to everybody. I'm the bad one. Kira was there. Ask her.
Kira, is it true?
It's true. And there is no Scarf Museum.
What?
And even if there was, no.
You know, when I stepped on the gas pedal and that engine roared, it spoke to me. It said, "Drive me, you sexy redhead."
It was you. No way. She's too responsible.
That's why I did it. You all see me as this responsible, sensible person that would never do anything dangerous, wild, or fun. Well, guess what? I'm not beige. There's a side of me that has a need for speed.
Reba?
Oh, yeah. Side of me that needs to burn rubber.
You burned Rhonda's rubber?
You put that baby into gear, crank up the stereo, forget all your troubles, and show that punk in a Camaro a thing or two.
Mom?
Wow.
Reba?
I shall never look at you the same way.
Free throws in a row. I was like, 1, 2.
You can tell me about the next 8 after you take a shower, Stinky.
Hi. Guess who got fan mail?
Is it me?
Why would you get fan mail?
People like me.
Wow, look at you big stud.
Stud? Well, according to this young lady, I'm like a song of sparrow. Familiar yet different and wonderful each time it's heard.
Should I be jealous?
I wouldn't worry. She doesn't get out of prison for another 8 to 10 years.
Please, no, please.
Nope.
Please.
Well, okay.
Really?
No.
Mom, this is so unfair. I never get to see Scott because of your stupid rule that we have to be with a group.
Haha, look. You're 14, he's 17. If you round that off, you're 10, he's 20. Sorry.
This is all your fault, you know. How is this my fault? Because they trusted you and look what happened.
Oh, give me a break, Kara. You're 14. I didn't get pregnant until I was 17.
You're right. Honor roll, straight A's. I brought this on myself.
We'll be your group.
What?
Yeah, Van and I will go out with you and Scott. It'll be fun.
For who?
Oh, come on, Kara. We never get to hang out together.
Let's not ruin that.
Why not? Van and I are cool.
No, your parents, which makes you, by definition, not cool.
Not cool? Well, a certain young lady in cell block C would disagree.
Yeah. And besides, having a baby does not automatically make you a parent.
Hey, Reba.
Hey, Barbara Jean, Kira's in the kitchen.
Oh, I didn't come to get Kira. I came to talk to you.
Ah, it's too bad. You just missed me.
I need to ask you a question that's a bit awkward.
Do you have to? Don't we already have enough uncomfortable moments between us? Besides, I have a headache, and I'm pretty sure it's from the last time we spoke.
How did Brock act when he and I were sneaking around behind your back?
When, who, what?
I think Brock's having an affair.
And just like that, my headache's gone.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
So you think Brock's had an affair and you figure I'm the one to come talk to about this?
Well, I don't know anyone else he's cheated on.
And just like that, the headache's back.
I'm sorry. I know this is just terrible, but it's driving me crazy. Lately, we have been fighting a lot, and now he's being all secretive.
See, that's the problem with marrying the guy you had an affair with. It destroys the trust. Look, I'm sure there's a perfectly good explanation for whatever he's done.
I don't know. You know, he hasn't been at the golf course a couple of times when I've tried to reach him.
He probably was. He just didn't want you to bother him. Next.
The other day, he was on the phone, and when I came in the room, he hung up.
As if the call were over. Next.
He's written a bunch of checks out to cash.
How much cash?
Couple thousand.
Get a lawyer.
I knew it! I knew there was another woman. I just cannot believe there is another woman. How many women does one man need? Are you smiling?
Well, look. You'll have to understand that this is a very confusing situation for me.
This is the worst feeling I have ever had. Oh, Reba, I'm so sorry if I ever made you feel the way I feel right now.
Look, don't think of it as Brock getting a mistress. Think of it as us getting a new girl for our club. Barbara Jean, you can't go on like this. You have to find out if he's cheating.
Yeah, I just can't believe it. You expect it from other men, but not Brock.
Just ask him.
I can't, Reba. Next to having an affair, accusing somebody of doing it is the best way to break up a marriage.
Well, I don't know what else to tell you.
You could ask him. No. He would understand it if you don't trust him.
No, no way.
Please, Reba.
No,
Please,
no.
please, please.
No.
Please,
No.
please.
Oh, all right. Man, you're way better at that than Kira is. Hey, guys, I have to go over to Brock and Barbara Jean's house. Don't be surprised if I come back drunk.
Wait. No. Hold on. Wait, you're leaving? Who's gonna watch Elizabeth?
Oh, my gosh, that was close.
Yeah.
I almost left her alone in the house with her parents.
They all want grandchildren, but they just don't think about the consequences.
Oh, Kira. I started to get worried. Where's Scott? I don't know. He was supposed to come over half an hour ago.
What did you call him?
It's no big deal. He must have gotten hung up somewhere. We'll just go out another time.
Oh, you poor thing. You know, you shouldn't be home alone tonight. Why don't you watch Elizabeth and Shine and I will go out?
Van.
What? I said you poor thing.
No, it's okay. We'll wait on him. We've got some time before Mom comes back anyway.
Oh, you know, I just remembered I did talk to him and he had a game tonight.
Kira, what's going on?
Nothing.
Kira.
I don't want to talk about it with you.
Shine. Do you want to talk about it with me?
Sure. Why don't you go make us some tea and I'll be in a minute.
Okay.
Bye. Kira, something's really wrong.
Cheyenne, I want to go home.
No, not until you tell me what's going on.
Fine, I'll go out the back.
Kira.
Where's the tea? I can only find the salt.
Kira.
Fine. He dumped me. Are you happy?
He what?
Yeah, Scott just broke up with me.
Oh.
Hey there, pretty bride. Anyone have any objections now?
Hey, Barbara Jean. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, super good. Yeah. I'm just trying to look on the positive side. You know, the good thing about your husband cheating on you is my house has never been cleaner. Oh, I won't eat that. They're for Brock.
Oh, okay.
Go in it.
Look, wouldn't you rather talk to Brock about him having an affair and just call me about it later?
I can't even look at him without thinking about him in the arms of another.
Barbara Jean, breathe. Okay, fine, I'll ask him. Okay, calm down. Breathe.
Happy thoughts.
Yeah, happy thoughts.
Beanie babies.
Beanie babies.
Hey, honey, I'm back. Hey, Reba, how's it going?
Don't you want to know what that was about?
Not really. How good could it be? So what are you doing over here?
Well, Barbara Jean and I were going to do something, but now I guess I'm off the hook.
So, do you know why she keeps doing that?
Me? Nope.
Too bad. This is really annoying.
Annoying? You think she's annoying? Your wife is in there heaping, and you have the nerve to... Are you having an affair?
What?
An affair. You know that thing where you periodically ruin everybody's lives because you still want to feel 17?
Why would you ask me that?
Because that's why your wife is so upset, you moron. And because God does have a sense of humor, she comes running to me.
I'm not having an affair, okay?
Oh, yeah, and why am I supposed to believe you?
Well, because I'm not dumb enough to make the same mistake twice.
Oh, come on. You make the same mistake twice, you're just getting warmed up.
All right, look. If I tell you what's going on, will you promise to keep it a secret?
Yeah, all right. What is it?
Okay. I gotta tell you, it's not an easy thing for me to admit.
It's rude to talk and eat. Go on.
Anyway, I've been thinking about my life a lot lately. I mean, I've got this terrific wife, great kids, everything I ever dreamed of, and I'm miserable. It's like I've got it all, Reba, and I'm just not happy. It's like I've lost the ability to feel joy. So I went and saw a therapist. She told me that I'm clinically depressed.
Really?
Yeah. She put me on antidepressants.
So that's what this is all about?
Yeah.
So why didn't you tell Barbara Jean? You scared her to death.
Because I don't want her to know.
Are you serious? You'd rather her think you're having an affair than being on medication?
Well, one of them has a stigma.
Brock!
No. It makes me feel weak. Do you have any idea how humiliating this is for me? I don't want her to know.
No. What don't you want me to know?
That I'm having an affair.
You're cheating on me?
Oh, Brock, tell her the truth. I hate that sound.
I'm seeing a therapist.
Who is she? What's the tramp's name?
I'm seeing her professionally.
You're paying for it?
Barbara Jean, he's not cheating on you. He's in therapy.
Therapy? Why?
Well, there are a lot of things that I've been burying deep for a long time that I needed to confront.
You're gay. I knew you were too good looking.
He's not gay. He's not even that good looking. He's clinically depressed.
No, he's not.
Actually, I am, and the last 10 minutes haven't helped it.
No, I'm sorry. If my husband was depressed, I think I'd know about it.
Well, he is, and he's taking antidepressants.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Reba?
What are you talking about?
He's depressed. He's been that way for a while now. So when he ran off with me, it's because he had a mental disease.
That's not a mental disease. That's just bad taste.
Oh, right. I think this is getting a little out of hand.
Oh, how would you know, you pill popper?
Hey, those pills make me feel better.
Honey, you don't need happy pills. You only need me. I will make you happy.
Barbara Jean, he needs your support right now.
He needs to get a grip. You wanted to sell your dental practice, I didn't make a peep. You wanted to become a professional golfer, I went along. But I will not let you take pills that make you a different person. I will not let you say that our marriage was a mistake.
Barbara Jean.
No! And if you tell him any different, you are no longer welcome here. I don't ever want to see or talk to you again.
Maybe we should have gone with the gay thing.
Wait, did you have a fight? Was he seeing someone else? Was he pressuring you, Kara?
I don't remember. I was high.
He was. What is wrong with boys? What happened to morals? You know what it is? You know what it is? MTV.
You see, this is exactly why 14-year-olds should not date 17-year-olds.
Why? Because you shouldn't get pregnant until you're 17?
Well, I don't even recommend it then.
And it's not like 14-year-old boys don't put on pressure, too. Yeah, but they're really bad at it. It doesn't matter how old anyone is. I'm not going to do something I'm not ready for. Believe me, I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did. Excuse me? Oh, come on, Cheyenne. Living with you two is like living in a public service announcement.
Well, thank you very much. I'm proud to be the older sister you never want to be.
You didn't have to have a baby to make me feel that way.
You know, what was I thinking? I don't even know why I try and even be nice to you. Do you even have any feelings?
Okay, can everybody please calm down and stop acting like girls? Now, Cheyenne, Kira is lashing out at you because her boyfriend just dumped her and she can't lash out at him. And Kira, Cheyenne has been through a lot, okay? And she doesn't have to have it repeatedly thrown back in her face. She's a teenage mother. Get over it! Now, both of you say something nice to each other.
You didn't dress that badly for your date.
You didn't have a second baby.
Nicer.
Fine. Well, you used to be this superficial princess who only cared about how she looked and how popular she was. Now you worry about your husband and your baby and your little sister.
Still look good though, right?
You took a hard road, Cheyenne, but it made you a better person.
Well, I think you're taking a hard road, Kira, and it's gonna make you a better person.
They're all hard roads.
The sucky thing is, I really did like him.
I know. You know, what are we doing standing around here? We're not gonna let that idiot ruin our Saturday night.
You got that right.
What do you say we go out and have some fun?
Yes!
All right? Woohoo! All right. Ben?
Huh.
You're watching Elizabeth.
Of course I am.
Yeah.
This is great, Mom. You never let me have cookies this late at night.
Well, it's not the only special thing you get tonight. Look.
What's this?
This is deodorant. It's something you use when you get a little older and your body starts to mature.
Is it because I smell?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Cool!
Hey, guys. Listen, buddy, can I get a second with your mom?
Okay, Dad. Guess what? I got my own deodorant.
Great. Rub some of that on your feet. Listen, I want to thank you for your support earlier. It meant a lot.
Yeah. You're flying high on your happy pills, aren't you?
In fact, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to stop taking those antidepressants.
What?
Yeah, you know, it's like Barbara Jean says. I mean, everybody goes through tough times. You just have to learn how to deal with it. Besides, I'm not even sure I like my therapist. You know, everything I say to her, she says, "What are you, nuts?"
You're stopping them because Barbara Jean wants you to.
That's not the only reason. You know, I'm not even sure those pills are working.
Brock, you got to give them time. It can take up to 2 weeks, and you already said that they were making you feel better.
Yeah, well, maybe it's not the pills. Maybe I'm starting to feel better on my own.
It doesn't work that way. You've got a chemical imbalance. I don't know the medical term for it, but your brain is all wacko.
Oh, really? And how would you know? What made you an expert on antidepressants all of a sudden?
Because I've been on them.
What?
Right after we broke up for about 6 months.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Oh, I don't know. Somehow I just felt we weren't that close. It's not easy to admit you need help. Especially for men. And me. in?
This Saturday, I am turning 21, which means I will finally be an adult.
Oh, your baby daughter will be so glad to hear it.
Today is day one of my birthday week, or as I like to call it, Cheyenne-a-palooza.
How could you, Reba?
What are you talking about?
I told you, Barbara Jean, it was my idea to go back on medication.
Look, Barbara Jean, yes. I do think Brock should stay on antidepressants.
How could you say that?
Because I think it's good for him. Just like I think he should eat broccoli, jog every day, and take his wife to Paris. And leave her there.
Well, he's my husband, and I say he shouldn't be taking antidepressants. And if anyone deserves to go to Paris, it's you.
What have you got against antidepressants?
Oh, shh! Do you mind? Do we have to tell the entire world that I'm taking, you know? It's just, well, I haven't told the kids yet. You know, I haven't figured out the right way.
Good Lord, Brock, you're going to tell the kids?
Why not, Barbara Jean? There's no shame in it. Unlike the rest of his life. Why don't you just tell the kids, big chicken?
Oh, you mean like you did when you were taking them?
What? You take happy pills? Well, there's all the evidence you need to know they don't work.
And the fact that you're still alive is proof that they do work. Look, I was only on them for a little while. It was a long time ago. To tell you the truth, Brock, I wished I had told the kids.
Reba, I warned you. If you didn't stay out of my marriage, I would never speak to you again. Here.
What's this?
It's a goodbye card. Yeah, I was afraid this wasn't going to go well. So, goodbye, Reba. And those are the last words you're ever going to hear from me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought the last words would be, Reba, this soup tastes funny.
Okay, those are my last words. And since my last words were ha and ha, I also got the last laugh. And now, I'll lock my lips and throw away the key.
That's just great. She's serious, Reba. Now what am I going to tell the kids when they want to know why you two aren't speaking?
Not now, Brock. I gotta find that key and bury it.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Cheyenne here. I want to ask her what she wants for her birthday.
You're gonna ask a woman what she wants for her birthday? What are you, 9? Women never tell you what they want. You're supposed to know them well enough to know what they want. They expect you to pay attention and show effort. It's horrible and exhausting.
If I can't ask, how can I find out?
Oh, tiny, simple Jake. They drop hits, you get clues, you listen. That's how I knew to get Cheyenne a snowboard.
She doesn't know how to snowboard.
It doesn't matter! The other night, we were talking about fishing, and then one thing leads to another, and the subject goes to snow. Don't ask me how. So for half an hour, we're talking about snow, and then suddenly, Cheyenne says she's bored. Snow. Bored! Bingo! I got the idea for the perfect gift. Oh, hi, honey. How was your birthday week shopping spree?
Frustrating. Shine won't tell me what she wants.
Oh, really?
We saw lots of great stuff. How about that snowboard?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's like the worst present ever. I hate snowboarding. Yeah, you know what I do want, though, is I want a girls' night out. Just the ladies of the family, legally drinking, talking about me.
You want a girls' night out with your mom?
Mm-hmm. And none of my friends are old enough, so it's just gonna be me, you, and Barbara Jean.
Barbara Jean? Can it be any Barbara Jean? Because it can't be the Barbara Jean that your dad's married to.
Look, Mom, I don't know what you two are fighting about, but you better get over it by this weekend. It's my birthday. It's supposed to be a season of peace.
You do know you weren't born in a manger, right?
It's too bad, Mom. You know, I really did want Barbara Jean to be there. But I know you'd do it if you could. After all, you are my mommy. You love me. And I only turned 21 once.
Hey.
Oh, thought I heard someone. Guess it must have just been the wind.
Very cute. Almost as cute as the message on your answering machine. Hi, if this is Reba, wait for the beep, then go jump in the creek. Beep. Barbara Jean, this thing's gotten way out of hand.
No, Reba, this is big. This isn't like our dispute over the talents of Mr. Keanu Reeves. So unless you're here to say you're sorry, I don't want to hear it.
Look, I came over here to just say...
I'm sorry?
No, I was going to say...
Ooh, still not hearing I'm sorry.
Barbara Jean.
Reba, this is serious. You undermined my marriage. You had no right to butt in.
Wait, I undermined your marriage? I had no right to butt in?
Yeah, and stop copying me. Oh, I had the decency to allow you into my life. And this is how you treat me.
I didn't want to be in your life.
Yeah, well, I'm mad about that too.
No, wait just a second. Oh. Ridiculous. Up until now, do you know what I've been to you?
Oh, yeah.
A saint. Oh, you know what? What? You can kiss my ex-wife feet. Yeah, oh yeah. I said feet, but you know what I mean.
What are you and Mom fighting about now?
What are we fighting about? Why don't you ask your father what we're fighting about?
I'll tell you what they're fighting about. The same thing they're always fighting about. Keanu Reeves.
That's right. I think I'm just gonna go upstairs and watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's excellent.
Gee, I love when something weird is going on and everyone pretends it's fine.
There's nothing weird going on. It's fine. All right, Kira, wait. Actually, there is something I want to talk to you about. Here, why don't we sit down? Boy, we don't do this very much.
Sit.
Talk.
I think this is why.
Kira, honey, wait. You know, sometimes when we're struggling in life, we don't tell anyone. I guess that's because we think it makes us appear to be stronger.
Oh. I know what this is about, Dad.
You do? Oh. Wow, that's great. You know, I kept trying to figure out some way to bring it up.
It's about Scott, isn't it?
Scott?
I guess I thought that if I pretended it doesn't hurt that he dumped me, it wouldn't.
Scott dumped you? I mean, I knew that you guys broke up. I just, you guys call it being dumped.
Yeah, we do. I've just been so depressed.
See, Kira, here's the thing. Boy, life can be hard. That's why you have to keep your chin up, you know?
Keep my chin up?
Yeah, right. I mean, we all have to. We all have to. You can't let it get you down. See, you gotta be stronger than the nonsense that life throws at you.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
Wow, we finished that one fast.
You finished my birthday drink? I only had one sip. Hey, bartender, can we get another one of these? 21 over here. That's it.
I was drinking a little bit more because you need to take it slow. This is your first time drinking.
You're right, Mom. Like, I've never... You're right. I should take it slow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, this is fun. Girls' night out is really a lot of fun with just two girls. Of course, if Barbara Jean was here, it'd be two girls and a horse's butt.
Mom, that is the third time you've talked about Barbara Jean. Look, if you're upset about your fight, we can talk about it.
No. It's your birthday. The only thing I want to talk about is you.
Okay. Hey, why don't you tell me how cute I was when I was born? That'd be so much fun.
You were so cute. You know it's not cute? A horse's butt.
You're talking about Barbara Jean again.
See? She's not even here and she's still butting in.
Surprise! Happy birthday! Is this the best birthday present ever? Or what? Come on, give Papa some sugar.
Oh, sure. Let's go over here in private. What? What are you thinking? No, Mom and Barbara Jean are gonna fight and they're gonna ruin Cheyenne-a-Palooza. Everyone.
What was I thinking? What is this crazy lady want for her birthday? If I get rid of Barbara Jean, does that count as my present?
No.
Thank you. Okay, fine. I will get you whatever you want, as long as you tell me specifically or you get nothing. So, what do you want? Are you 21? Oh, I wish I could use another drink by now. Let's go. No, what do you want?
Cheyenne, I would love to stay and celebrate your birthday. But if this is awkward, I'll go.
No. I'll go. As soon as the earthquake stops.
Neither of you two are going anywhere. You are gonna both sit down and we are gonna celebrate my birthday like adults. Chair is mine.
Well, Reba, are you willing to at least apologize for the sake of Cheyenne's birthday? Is that a no?
Tell you what, I'll apologize to you for everything I've done. And then you can apologize to me for everything you've done. I'll start. I'm sorry I was ever nice to you.
Okay, here's one. I'm sorry, I thought you were my friend.
Oh, no. I'm sorry you thought I was ever your friend. And for that cross-stitch pillow thingy that you made me that says Barbara Jean's friend.
I'm sorry that I thought you, of all people, would understand that when a marriage goes through a rough spot, it needs support. Instead, you stabbed my marriage in the back.
Yeah. Oh, you boo me! She had an affair with my husband! I didn't take her husband! He came running! Fine, are you happy? You just ruined Cheyenne's birthday!
I didn't do anything.
Oh, don't you nudge me!
Well, then you stop nudging me!
Hey! No nudging on my birthday.
You stay up.
That's my daughter!
That's it. Look, if you're gonna fight, take it outside.
Oh, so suddenly everybody in a bar has to get along? When did they make up that rule?
Hey, Mr. H.
Kids are in their pajamas watching a video. Everything go okay at the bar?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
So, listen, Van, I want your advice about something. And you know, it actually helps that you're not one of my biological kids.
Oh, that's so cool as you think of me as not one of your kids.
Yeah, well, trying to figure out the best way to tell Kira that I'm seeing a therapist.
A therapist? You mean like, cuckoo?
Well, obviously you've read up on it. Yes, I've been diagnosed with depression. I'm taking antidepressants.
Oh, hey, what's that?
Van.
That's right, it's me, Van, your friend.
Hey, is Mom here?
No, she's still out with Cheyenne.
No, but it's okay. So just, no one should get sad about that.
I'll just come back later.
No, go!
Why?
Stay. Why? I don't know. Just hang out. For heaven's sake, be upbeat.
What did you have for dinner, Van? Lunatic pills?
Not funny. Not funny one bit. She didn't mean it.
Okay, Van, well, thanks for your help. I'm going to talk to Kira, so could you give us a moment?
Sure. Maybe I should take your belt and your shoelaces, though.
Get out!
Trying desperately to make sense of that little scene, but nope.
Okay, look, I'm just going to say this. I've been seeing a therapist for depression.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. But then we got off on that whole Scott thing, and I just figured you wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, so that's why I didn't bring it up then.
Because it would have gotten in the way of that whole keep your chin up thing.
Well, no. It's just it didn't seem like, it was the right time to start talking about my problems.
Well, Dad, maybe it would have been the exact right time to do it. You kind of have this whole pillar of strength thing that isn't always so helpful all the time.
I thought that, worked for me.
No. I kind of like the idea that you're a human being with feelings.
Well, I guess I could work on that then.
Cool.
Cool. Hey. Wow.
Why do they keep these in the kitchen?
This is fun. Hey, for my birthday, let's go stand outside a water park.
If anybody has a right to be mad here, it's me. You promised you weren't ever going to speak to me again. I was counting on that.
I shouldn't be talking to you. I had talked Brock out of taking those pills. He was cured. And then along comes Just Say Yes Reba, and he can't spin the child-proof cap fast enough.
Why is Brock being happy such a threat to you?
Because this is the first time he had to go outside our marriage to be happy. Reba, I'm in a lose-lose situation. If the pills work, I'm not the reason he's happy. And if they don't work, you're just gonna keep looking.
Oh, no. No, you're not going to drag me back into making me feel sorry for you. We had a big fight. We're supposed to be out of each other's lives.
You know, that was the worst part of all of this. When I was angry at you for supporting Brock, I had no one to go to. Do you have any idea how devastating it is to feel like I'm losing my husband and his ex-wife?
Dang it. You're doing it again. Come here.
So does this mean that you don't hate me?
Yeah, but I don't know why. You did me wrong. I should have hated you when I had the chance, but I blew it. Then I got to know you. Got to know the kind of person you are. The kind that writes Love Barbara Jean on a goodbye card.
Welcome back, buddy.
believe I got so drunk. You know what I think, Van? I think there was more than just fruit in those drinks.
Well, there's a lot more than fruit all over the back seat of your mom's car. All right, honey. With hair care products. So young, so vain. Do you like my hair? Like the spiky thing? You like that?
Mom, can we talk to you about something?
Yeah-oh, Cheyenne's using her serious voice. Van, are you pregnant?
Cheyenne, I got this. Mrs. H, you seem like the kind of person who appreciates birds.
Van, you're not getting a bird.
And you probably know that there comes a time when the little birds have to leave the nest. And as the mama bird's sad when that day comes, well...
Van, you're not getting a bird.
We're moving out.
What?
Yeah. Van and I think it's time.
We want our independence. And that table and those knives.
So, are you okay with us moving out?
Well, I don't know exactly how I feel. I mean, on the one hand, I'd miss Elizabeth like crazy.
You wouldn't miss me?
Yeah, but not like crazy. Have you guys figured out how much you can afford?
Yeah. We made a budget, and according to Van's salary, we can afford a place up to $700 a month.
Really? Wow, you could probably get a great place for $700 a month.
Well, $900 a month if we eat all our meals here.
You could probably get a great place for $700 a month.
So, Mom, what do you think?
I think it's a great idea.
Really? You're not upset?
No, I think it's time for the little birdies to leave the nest.
All right. Mom, where are you going?
I'm gonna go measure y'all's room. Time for the mama birdie to go get her a treadmill. I'm a-coming.
Reba, open up! It's me!
I've already left for work.
I fell for that one yesterday.
Barbara Jean, I'm a little rushed right now. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to ask you something. How do you like having the name Reba?
Well, I prefer Knuckles. But I guess it's just fine. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to know because if I wind up with a girl, that's what I'm gonna name her.
If you name a dog Reba, I'm gonna slap you silly.
Not a dog, a baby. Brock and I are having another baby.
But Brock had a vasectomy.
He's getting it reversed.
Wow, how'd you talk him into that?
He doesn't know yet. You're completely crazy. I've been wanting to talk to him about it, but I just never know how to start an important conversation with Brock.
Well, I usually say, how long till halftime?
See, you know him. You know what's funny? You know how when you sell someone a used car, you share the little tips on how to operate it, how to tune the radio, what to do if the heat won't turn on? And we never did that when I got Brock.
I don't think you're obligated to tell all the little tips when somebody steals your car.
Reba, please.
No, Barbara Jean. I'm not going to talk to my ex-husband about having a baby with the woman he left me for. That's weird even for our family.
It's not just talking to him about that. It's about anything.
Barbara Jean.
Oh, Reba, please.
No.
Please. Fine. But I'm getting a dog. And I'm going to call it Reba. And that way I get to do this. Reba, no!
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
We just saw the coolest apartment in the world. You should really think about renting it. Oh, wait. You can't.
Yeah.
Because we already did.
Mom, it is on the 20th floor of this amazing building.
20th floor?
Yeah.
Does it have a Xerox machine and a water cooler? Because you may have accidentally gotten a job.
Nope, it was an apartment. Mom, wait till you see the view.
You can see the curvature of the earth.
Van, I told you it's impossible.
You can see the curvature of the earth.
Well, I'll shut up as long as I can come and hang out at your penthouse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Penthouse?
Mrs. H, do not worry. It has nothing to do with the magazine.
You found a 20th floor penthouse for $700 a month?
No, we found a third floor unit in the back of the building for $700 a month. Then we heard about the apartment of the gods.
It's a little more than $700 a month.
I'll bet. How much?
Keep in mind, you can see the curvature of the earth.
Keep that in mind. How much?
$1,500 a month.
That's 700 times 2, plus a little.
Mrs. H, I don't want to get in a math argument with you. We want it.
We want it, Mom. We want it bad.
You can't afford it.
Yeah, well, that's what the landlord said. So that's why we need you to co-sign the lease.
No, no way. Why don't you just take the apartment on the 3rd floor?
We can't go to the 3rd floor now. We've already been to the mountaintop.
You can't afford the mountaintop. You're not even paying rent down here in the floodplain. No way. I'm not going to co-sign. End of discussion.
Oh, if that's the people from the American dream, just tell them we're not here.
Barbara Jean, calm down. What's the matter? Oh, okay, I'll be right there.
We just have to face facts, Cheyenne. Your mom's not gonna help us. How much do you think Jake's worth?
Man, I wish we were in high school and we could just forge your signature like we did when we skipped class.
Yeah.
Van.
Yeah.
No.
Cheyenne, yes.
We can't.
Oh.
But we're going to, aren't we?
Okay, Barbara Jean, what's wrong?
Okay, Reba, do you remember when I told you before that I have a really hard time talking to Brock about important things?
Yes.
Well, I still do.
Barbara Jean, you lied to me.
No, I tricked you. See, I know how to work you. You need to teach me how to work Brock.
Barbara Jean.
Oh, Reba, you have to help me. Brock gets upset because I always just blurt stuff out. I'm a blurter, Reba. Help me not be a blurter.
You're not gonna lay off this stuff until I tell you, are you?
No, and it could get worse. You know how annoying I am.
That's the first decent argument you've made. Okay, I'll tell you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what should I say to Brock? Oh, would it help if I put on something sexy?
Certainly wouldn't help me. Okay. Say you want Brock to do something. For instance, you want him to paint the upstairs hallway.
Oh, we are.
You are what?
Yeah, we are going to paint the upstairs hallway. What do you think would be a good color?
I don't care.
Mint green?
I don't care.
Seafoam green.
I don't care.
Oh, hey, you're the one who brought it up.
Okay, all right. Let's forget the upstairs hallway. All right. Whatever it is, Brock's going to get you to argue about it until you lose your cool. And then he's going to say, I can't deal with a hysterical woman.
You're right.
I know.
He has done that a million times.
Okay.
Oh, but if he tries it tonight, I'm going to get all up in his Kool-Aid.
No, Barbara Jean, that's what he wants you to do.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Stay cool. Stay cool. Yeah. Cool as a cucumber. Cucumber green. Right. You don't care about the hallway.
Okay, now let's deal with this blurting problem. You have to control the flow of information. You just can't blurt stuff out.
Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Reba. What are you guys up to?
I think we should have a baby.
Way to go.
A baby? Barbara Jean, can we not get into this right now?
Oh, why not? We could have another baby and then everything would be fine.
Everything is fine.
It doesn't feel fine. It feels like every night I hop into bed with a stranger. And I haven't felt that way since college.
Sweetheart, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Please?
Will you quit pressuring me? Good Lord, I just walked in the door. We haven't had dinner and you want to have a baby. No, I really don't want to talk about this. Don't you think I have enough to deal with in my life already? Now, please, just drop it.
Okay, you can name a dog Reba.
He makes me so angry.
Why, honey, what'd he do?
He used up all my mousse. Look at my hair. I can't go to the playground like this.
Well, honey, wear a baseball cap.
Hey, Mrs. H. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Ooh, you could use some more volume.
This is not over.
Hey, Mr. H.
Get out.
Well, I see where Jake gets his temper from. You know, you could use some more volume, too.
Get out!
Well, you're just yelling at everybody today, aren't you?
What the heck was all that before with the baby stuff?
I didn't know she was gonna blurt it out.
Well, you didn't stop her.
That's not my job. You two people are the ones coming barging in my door. Thought when I raised you and got you remarried, you'd be more independent. Don't you come in here yelling at me. I'm not Barbara Jean, and this is not your
Oh,
house.
calm down. I can't talk to a hysterical woman.
Get out of my house. Get out.
No. You do things to make my life miserable because you resent me, and I am not leaving here until we straighten things out between us.
Where was that attitude 3 years ago?
Okay, you know what? That's what I want to talk about.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you really want to do that? Because if you open that door, I guarantee you're not going to like what you find behind it.
I know I won't.
You did me wrong. Flat out wrong.
No, everything I did was wrong.
I know. What?
I'm trying to be honest, Reba. That's where we are in my therapy now. It's forcing me to be brutally honest with myself. And as the person who knows me best, you can just imagine how unpleasant that is.
Well, that's a good thing, right? I mean, that's what you're supposed to do in therapy, is be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what I was supposed to be doing when we were in couples therapy, too, only I didn't.
Oh.
You know, I guess it was just easier to blame my unhappiness on everybody else. And so because I was afraid, everyone I care about got hurt. My kids, my best friend.
Calm down. I can't talk to a hysterical man.
I'm just so sick of hurting everybody, Reba.
Oh. That's great. No, thank you.
We got the apartment?
No.
What? Why?
They turned us down because your mom has lousy credit. Yeah. You know, she could have told us that before we went to the trouble of forging her signature.
God, Van, this is so embarrassing.
Oh, yeah. And first of all, do you know your mom makes like nothing? And she makes it every year.
But she is mom. Don't they know that?
She's not penthouse material.
Think about it. I mean, we were about to leave her. I mean, it's bad enough that she's broke, but to leave her alone, too? Man, I think I'm gonna cry.
No, don't cry.
Okay. I just wish I knew there was something that we could do to help.
We could pay her some rent.
Yeah, and we could buy our own food.
Well, not both. We don't want to rub her nose in it.
Hey there. You guys come down off the mountaintop yet?
There will be no new apartment.
What?
That's right. No new apartment. From now on, if I want to see the curvature of the Earth, I'll just have to become an astronaut.
Well, that's something for the space program to look forward to.
Here,
What's this?
it's a blank check for rent. Fill it in for $100.
Oh, honey, you didn't have to do that.
Oh, take the money, you proud, brave woman.
But you guys were so excited about moving out. What happened?
What happened? What happened? This, you put food on the table. You put a roof over our heads. Mrs. H, we owe you.
Yes.
Well, thanks. Mind signing your name there at the bottom?
Sure. What did we say, 50?
Well, now that you're paying rent, I guess you want the good parking spot.
Nah, the parking situation's fine. It's the menu I'm having a problem with, Reba.
What did you call me?
Reba. See, now that we're renters, I don't think it's right for me to be calling you Mrs. H. Oh, and I'm cutting down on my carbs, so keep that in mind, okay, Reba?
Sure thing. I just have one little bitty question for Cheyenne.
Yeah, sure. What is it?
You have a life insurance policy on your husband?
So?
I think so. Why?
Because he's not going to make it.
Mom,
Hey,
I know you admire directness, so I'm just gonna get to it. Barbara Jean said she saw you in bed with Dad.
what? She's crazy, Carrie. You know that's not true.
Of course I do, but she swears something happened this afternoon at exactly 4:17.
Exactly 4:17.
She swears after seeing it, her watch stopped.
Good Lord. Honey, I was just hugging your dad. It was nothing.
Well, it wasn't nothing to Barbara Jean. Look, I know it seems like I'm mean to her all the time, but I'm really not, because most of it just goes over her head. She thinks I like her, and I kind of do. I don't want to see her like this.
Well, then just go tell her what really happened.
I don't think she's gonna believe it from me.
Fine. I'll tell you one thing. I will never hug again.
Hey, Reba. Just thought I'd come over and tell you what a wonderful friend you are. Oh, what's Brock doing here? Ah! Adulterers!
Barbara Jean!
Hey!
Are you hitting your dolls with your skillet?
No, I was, just cleaning up some trash. Hey, let me guess, you're looking for Brock.
No, actually, I was coming over looking for you.
As in seeing if the coast is clear so you and your boyfriend could make out?
Oh, gross. Look, Barbara Jean, I know what you think you saw Brock and me doing, but it wasn't what you think.
You were touching. You were stuck together like two gummy worms on a hot summer day.
Brock and I are divorced.
The perfect cover for an affair. Everybody worries about the other woman. Nobody worries about the original.
You're blowing this way out of proportion. I was just hugging Brock because he was talking to me about what he's going through in his therapy.
He tells you about therapy?
No.
I know something's wrong, Reba. I can feel it. You know, it's not just the two of you pawing each other like Sonny and Cher. It's him being unhappy, the therapy, the pills. It's like he thinks everything with me was a mistake.
Barbara Jean, it'll be fine. He just needs time to figure things out.
You know, I don't know, Reba. I'd like to believe you, but I don't know if I should. Why can't God just give me a sign?
Barbara Jean, I'm back.
See, there's your sign. He's come home to the one he loves.
Hey, Barbara Jean. I think we should talk.
Yeah, I think so too.
But could you give me a minute with Reba first?
Bye.